Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time this video finds you. My name is Frank Guest, and this is the Frank Guest YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a quick product review for the Bose Professional VB-S soundbar. First, let's take a closer look at this powerful all-in-one USB conferencing system. This conferencing solution is ideal for small rooms as well as huddle spaces. It is super easy to set up. All you need to do is go to the Bose Professional download library, select the appropriate software, and you're off to the races. You can also connect the VB-S to your Wi-Fi if you choose to download the Videobar administration software. At this point, literally all you have to do is make sure your Bose Professional VB-S is plugged into power, and then grab that single USB cable and plug it into your laptop. There's a lot of tech packed into this tiny yet powerful soundbar. It has a 4K Ultra HD camera, and as can be expected, it has signature Bose sound. Another great thing about this small yet powerful device is it has 4 beam steering microphones. You also have the option to select group mode versus individual mode. You can also have the auto framing feature turned on or turned off. The soundbar also comes with 2 different mounting options, those being wall mounted or table mounted. You can also order a mount where you can actually hang it from the bottom of the TV. For now, that's enough tech talk. Let's actually dive directly into the soundbar and test the audio and video quality. Right now, you're coming from my camera and my lapel microphone. Let's jump into the soundbar. Now we're coming directly from the Bose VB-S, and we're about 4 feet away, just so you can see exactly where it's at. You can see me. There's the soundbar. And there I am. I'm actually recording this directly on my Macintosh, but you can see how close it is, and you can hear how well I sound. Let's jump back to my camera. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, this is my camera and my lapel microphone. And now back to the Bose VB-S soundbar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to my camera. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then back to my Bose VB-S soundbar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And while we're on the Bose VB-S soundbar, let's check that auto tracking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now back to my camera. Not too shabby. What do you say we move the soundbar a little further back? I went ahead and kept the zoom on my camera the same, just so you can see that I did, in fact, move the camera back about twice as far. So we're about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're about 7 feet away from me. So now let's jump into the Bose VB-S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now back to my camera and my lapel microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back to my Bose soundbar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and just so you can tell how far the soundbar is really from me, I'm going to go ahead and just start recording from my cell phone here. Here I am. You can see me waving, and the soundbar is, I've got the end of the tables right here, and you can see I've got 2-foot ceiling tiles directly above me. So we are about 7 feet away, coming directly from the soundbar. And now we're going to shoot right back over to my camera, and what do you say we move the soundbar even further away? As you can see, my camera has moved back. The camera is this is coming from my camera and my lapel microphone, and we are about 12 feet away. Let's switch to the Bose soundbar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do you say we push this soundbar even further back? All right, as you can see, now the camera is even further back, and again, I've left the zoom on my camera the same, but the zoom on the soundbar, is going to adjust because I have it set to do so. Now let's jump into the soundbar. Here is the soundbar, and the soundbar is now 16 feet away from me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now back to my camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then now back to the soundbar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, this soundbar is way further away than Bose Professional says it should be. I'm just testing the limits of it right now. Okay, let's bring the soundbar back way closer to me. So we're back to the soundbar being about 3 feet away from me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then back to my camera. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then again, back to the Bose VB-S soundbar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's jump back into my camera, and then let's go into the Bose configurator software. You can see that as soon as you open the Bose configurator software, this is the screen that you're going to see. You can see there's a gear at the bottom, and if you click on the person down at the bottom, this is what you see. And if you type in the password, BOSE 123 exclamation mark. After you log into the Bose work configuration software, you see the status page, and along the left side of the status page you can click on the next icon down, and this shows you the configuration page. Here you can see the firmware, you can see user access, you can see profile, you can see systems, and you can see identity. And down below that, if you click on the video icon, you will see, if you're aiming the soundbar at yourself, you will see video of yourself. And here you can have some controls where you can see your presets. If you do set those up, you can see the auto framing, and then you can also go in and you can adjust the brightness and the contrast of the camera if you click on image along the top right. Below that, you can see the little speaker, and that is your audio controls. And this is where the Bose soundbar is really, really neat, because you can control the microphones. So the microphones are their beam steering. So you can actually set them in dynamic mode or in static mode. If you have them in static mode, you can drag the beams around and you can aim them wherever you want. And if you have it in dynamic mode, it will then pick up sound. The microphones will automatically go to wherever the sound is coming from in the room. And then on the left and right side, you can see there are exclusion zones, and you can open up the exclusion zones and you can close the exclusion zones. And one of the really neat things about the exclusion zones is if you happen to be using this soundbar at your house and you've got, say, your kid's bedroom is over there, or you've got a dog barking and you're in the meeting, nobody wants to hear your kid screaming and nobody wants to hear your dog barking. What the exclusion zone is, it doesn't 100% get rid of the sound, but it drops it low enough to where they may still hear it, but it's not going to take away from my voice, because the people that are on the far end, like for instance you don't want to hear a dog barking, you don't want to hear a copy machine over there, you just want to hear me, and that's exactly what these exclusion zones are for. So I had to walk around the table, and I wanted to grab the remote control that comes with this soundbar. The remote control is actually really nice because you can control the pan, the tilt, the volume, the zoom, and you can even turn on that auto tracking mode on and the auto tracking mode off. So for instance, if you're going to have this in your office, you can have preset 1 set to me, and then say you have the big TV up on the wall over there, and my desk is over here, and maybe you have a little conference table over on the other side. You can set a preset for when you're at your desk, and then you can set another preset for when you're over at the conference table, or you can just have it set so that it tracks you all over the place. So this is actually really neat. And then another really nice thing, I mean, there's so many nice things about this soundbar, is it comes with this right here. This is all the hardware you need to mount this to your wall, or if you're going to mount it to the little plate that I have it mounted on right now. It even comes with batteries for the remote control, and it comes with a little bit of pan to it right here. So if you are going to have this mounted underneath your TV on the wall, you're going to have a power cable and the USB cable, are going to go up. You don't want to see those, so it comes with a little bit of pan to it right here, so you can hide that. So Bose Professional So Bose Professional really thought about everything. This is a really sweet soundbar. Let me actually grab it so you can see how close it was. And you can see how super tiny this is. I mean, this is, you know, what is that, 10 inches? That's not even a foot long. It's super sleek. It's really nice. It's got a little shutter so you can actually close the camera, and then you can open it back up again if you just want to be private. If somebody's going to be in your office and they don't want to have a video camera pointing at them, just right underneath it, you can just close it, and then they won't see the camera, and then you can open it back up again. Again, this is a super sleek, really nice soundbar. I like it a lot. I have a Bose VB-1, which I'll actually put a link in the description, or I'll put a link to the video up here in one of the cards if you're interested in looking at that. But I'm really liking this. I've used this on Teams calls. I've used this on WebEx calls. And then, of course, for the purposes of this video, I recorded with my QuickTime player on my Mac. And I did go back and listen to it, and the sound really sounded good. I mean, even when the soundbar was 16 feet away from me, you could still hear everything that I said. Of course, Bose Professional says don't put this 16 feet away from you, but if you had to, you certainly could. I want to thank everybody that made it to the end of this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if this is your first time to my channel, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Have yourself a great day, and go pick up one of these soundbars. Peace.